be out in the middle of nowhere, 200 kilometers from Nairobi. And then you get a little village kid, sees you riding up on the road and just says, Kinjah! So that becomes the name for cycling. You don't expect to find such a fabulous success story in this place.
Although I did not start cycling as a young boy, I have ridden my bicycle all over the world for about 16 years now. As an individual, you could only win so many races, but by inspiring others, the opportunities are endless, and it just felt right. I wanted to share the passion. When you see a father trying to teach his kid how to ride bicycles because the kid is interested, but on the other hand, the father cannot wait to see his kid riding the bicycle by himself. It's really a cycle, like a clock, it never stops. That means the beginning of a new cycle. Cycling transformed my life, and I really wanted to help transform somebody else's life.
My first impression of the Simbaz was a pretty humbling one, to be honest.
Most of these boys come from very difficult backgrounds. They have very little for themselves, and for that reason they have very little to worry about. But this is to their advantage because it means they have a lot of space to acquire knowledge and to learn new things.
Ngenagira uria tukoragwo kuu guthekania gwingirira omwe
tukoragwo twi more than a team yani tukoragwo twi ta family na tugakua yani kije ta muciari witu hari we ni tukenagira muno.
When you offer them something little, then it makes a huge difference.
Ndathomire gukorwo ndi bike mechanic mwega, ngahota gukorwo na biashara yakwa, ngahota gutengera race na international na ngathi na ngacinda.
Undu itagiahotire gutwarwo ni aciari akwa, bike ni ndwarite.
When I started serious cycling in 1994, I depended mostly on magazines. The changes in technology, they have really helped the Simbaz. Helping others embrace technology is very important.
We started riding when the mobile phones were just checking in. I had one, Kinjah had one. So we're talking, hey, let's meet up, let's ride, or hey, there's a race and this and that. Basic communication. But now that the internet's here and there's so many apps and little gadgets, and redevelop the site, integrating social media and getting the guys to share more about what the camp has to offer.
The internet has given us a place on the world map.
The first thing people do after they see something that is interesting is they Google it.
I typed in cycling in Kenya, up pops David Kinjah. I called him up and said, I'd like to come cycling. So his immediate response is, can you come tomorrow? So I turned up the next morning, Kinjah's there, bike's ready to go. That's Kinjah.
Very, very passionate about cycling, and till now he's taught me everything I know. Right now, the way the Safari Simbaz camp is set up, everything runs from Kinjah's home. It's our responsibility to do more for Kinjah and the guys. And we know that we could do this by setting up something a bit more permanent, the proper Safari Simbaz center that we've been dreaming of. What we've done is set up the site to make information about the Simbaz a lot more accessible, to channel this positive energy, both from David and from well wishers.
Through maundu mau mothe ngereire marituri, muithikiri ni undutite gukorwo na umiriru na wetereri na mwihoko ati rucio no gwakorwo gwi kwega.
No twende gukinyia kiroto gitu haria kiri.
2016 ndirenda ngakorwo ngitengera Olympics. Iyo niyo goal ya kweria sete. Nejue ni gukuhotekeka.
Our journey has only just begun. I believe together we can make cycling a life-changing sport in Kenya.
All at once, the lights turn on. You speak in tongues, you fall.